Hey everyone, how's it going? So what am I working on now? Well, I got a 2016 Hyundai Veloster 1.6 turbo, and a customer's complaint is when driving down the highway in 6th gear cruising at like 75, every once in a blue moon it will pop out of 6th gear. Okay. So I went and I took it for a ride, and the shifter itself feels fine. Everything feels fine. Clutch feels great. It goes into each gear perfectly as far as I'm concerned. The only thing I feel is going into 6th, it's almost like it hits the stop of the shift throw before it should. Like the cable may be slightly out of adjustment, maybe from wear. This thing has, I don't recall, let me just check. I want to say it's got 80,000 miles on it. 86,000 miles on it. But anyway, let me show you the shifter here. So right here, you can go first, and it goes in and just feel how it's like or see how it's a nice positive lock in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then 6th. It does it too, but it's almost like it comes to a stop right there, just as it engages. Like maybe it's not fully in. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to adjust the shifter. We told them that may not fix the issue, but I really don't think it's an internal transmission issue. Usually when like the shift fork or the blocker rings or anything like that, if something like that wears out to where it would pop out of gear, you could usually feel it like not positively engage. And this thing definitely positively engages. So that's the only thing I could think of. So I told them, let's at least try it and see what happens. So I got to figure out how to take this console apart. The adjustments for this are actually underneath the shifter itself. So there's two cables that run this, one for the side-to-side gate and one for the throw gate. So I have to get all of this apart. I'm not quite sure how it comes apart, so I'm going to go look that up real quick to see if I can't figure that out. And once I do, then we'll start taking it apart. All right, so what I found was get a pry tool, stick underneath the edge to lift up this boot. And there are the shifter cables there. However, I can't get to the actual adjustments. Actually, no, that's not the cables. That's just part of the linkage there. So I got to get this whole console off. And apparently you pop this piece out, and I already did. I did pop it. You stick the thing underneath there, like a panel tool like this. These are fantastic panel tools, let me tell you, because they are super, super thin. They're not sharp at all. I mean, I'm sure you could probably cut yourself if you really tried. But they're also extremely strong. Extremely strong. So I really, really enjoy these panel tools. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description for them. These things are fantastic. You can get these on Amazon. I have like 3 here at work, and I got like 3 at home. But it's actually the best panel tool I've ever found, especially when you got to dig into like a very tight spot, like get into a very tight edge to get it up. But yeah, let's see what else I got to do to get this off. All right, so as I'm prying up on this, I found that this trim ring pops off, and this whole thing kind of lifts up. And there are some press-in clips in this front section here. But as you see, it like lifts up, but I want to be careful because I don't want to snap anything off in the plastic, because the plastic is very brittle and it can break relatively easy. So obviously I don't want to break anything. So let me play with this a little bit till I can get this thing off of here without breaking something. All right, so what I did was I was basically able to grab my fingers on both sides of this and pull straight up, and that whole thing popped. So now this should be able to lift up and out like so. So there's your cables. I'm not quite sure how the adjustment works. Oh, I may have to take... Okay, so that cable there, that's the neutral gate. And this cable is the other gate. And of course, that's going to be the tricky one. How do I get to the adjustment for that? Do I got to take the whole shifter out? I might have to. I may have to. So the butt end of the console there has 2 holes in the bottom that go into that bracket. So you got to get those out. I took those side screws out, and I thought that they would like let it lift up, but that's not it. So now I got to figure out how these side pieces come off. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to break anything, so let me go look it up. All right, so that whole thing came out reasonably easy. There was just 2 push pins up in the front on each side, one on each side. Once those came out, because I had already taken the rest of the console out, you kind of have to lift it slightly above here. Those little end pieces there, you kind of have to lift it just above here to get it to come out. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, up there. See the screw hole and then the oval? That oval is what sits here. Lift it up and over, and then the whole thing comes out. So now, the adjustment is down there. But how do I adjust it? I don't know. I gotta figure this out now. Alright, let me see what I can figure out. Okay, so here's something really interesting that I just realized as I'm sitting here looking at this. And I realized that that cable for the actual gear selection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is not adjustable. Okay, it sits in place. But check this out. Let me see if I can't put you in a position where you can see this. So now, if I prop you up on one of my tools here real quick, will you be able to see this? I think you can see that. Okay, so now that's 5th, that's 6th. But now if I'm going to grab the cable, I'm going to push it. Did you hear it? Right there. I actually have to force it. There. So what is that? I think because when you're shifting it, you manage to put it there, and then I can understand it popping out. But right there, it's in the gate. It's in the detent inside the transmission. So, this may actually be in the transmission itself. And I didn't think it was. All right. I'm going to have to look into this a little bit deeper. But I got a funny feeling this may actually be in the transmission because that cable is not adjustable. Only the neutral gate is adjustable. All right, just to put the console back together. Quite interesting. Let me see what I can figure out here. So unfortunately, that's going to kibosh this whole thing. Can't charge the customer because I didn't really do anything. I took the console apart. So what are you going to do at this point? I got to see, you know. But what I did find, I had Robert sitting in here, and he was doing the same thing I was doing, where you can hear it click, and that's internal to the transmission, like I thought it was. I was hoping possibly the bushing might have been shot on the outside on the cable, but you can't even see it. It's underneath the battery, so I had to look with a mirror and do it that way. But no, it's definitely inside the transmission itself. But all right, well, that's it. You guys want to see when I make mistakes, and you know, was it a mistake? I really thought I could adjust the shifter. There is no information on adjusting the shifter on this. The only thing I did find when looking through the 3 systems that we have All Data, Identifix, and Shopware. When looking through all 3 of them, the only thing I could find was in Shopware, and it did show adjusting the shifter, but it showed adjusting the neutral gate. So I figured the actual gear select gate would be the same thing, but it didn't specify. So what are you going to do? Things happen. So all right. Well, I guess we're going to put this back together. Live and learn. What are you going to do? All right, guys. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys. Have a great day. Keep wrenching.